Tropicana Resort and Casino on the most famous corner of the Las Vegas Strip features luxurious rooms and suites, award-winning entertainment and dining, 3 swimming pools, and exciting casino action. Book today at 877-733-8767. Take a look at our chip leaders right now, and Brian Wilson continues to be our chip leader, 108,020 more than Jonathan Sullivan. Rowena Kolkloff playing conservatively, but hanging right in there. Paul Dreyer is the short stack right now, 27,000. Rowena Kolkloff, she comes from Birmingham, England, and she is a presenter. Did you know she was a presenter?
Back in England, I believe that's what they call people on TV.
That's what she does. And she says, you know, one of the things that we always ask about Dave Kolkloff, of course, a very talented pro, is her husband. But on these questionnaires that we give these players, we always ask them, what's your drink of choice? And we usually get
4,000 to call.
Sometimes beer, sometimes Diet Coke. Hers is Cristal champagne.
Yeah.
Gotta like Rowena style.
Well, a win at tonight's Poker Dome would buy a few cases of the bubbly.
Wilson with a little pair.
I fold. And fold to the small blind.
More experienced player, and we'll see how he plays these.
I haven't played a hand in a minute 38 seconds. I'm wilting like a hothouse flower here.
And a call.
No raise.
No raise for the eye. Exercise the option. Okay, we got 3-way action.
So we should note the blinds have gone up. They're 2,000 and 4,000 now.
Great draw for Dreyer.
He has made top pair. He is our short stack. He's going to have to make a stand sooner or later. And this could be the kind of hand where he wants to get involved. Wilson with the under pair senses weakness and bets. Now, if Dreyer moved his chips, I think he could take it down. And he asks for more time. He hits the time extension button. He'll get an extra 30 seconds to think about it. And Barry, this could be his moment. He is the short stack. There's 24,000 in the pot. And that's about what he has left in front of him. He has made top pair. His kicker is very mediocre. But the fact that he pushed that time extension button tells me that he's very serious about making a stand here.
All in.
Yes!
All in bet.
I think that's well played.
23,000.
Look, his heartbeat 110.
23 to call.
That's staying pretty calm, actually. Kolkloff's going to get out of the way here.
I call.
And that's a call.
Oh man.
Okay,
Dryer's going to love this. Now, Wilson called simply for pot odds. It didn't cost him that much more. But he is drawing very, very thin here. He's looking for a 5, Barry.
Didn't get it there. 10 of the turn. 5 of diamonds.
And that's all that can save Wilson now.
And another jack.
Dreyer doubles through.
Big hand for Dreyer, and of course the most opportune time for him.
Our short stack is no longer the little guy at the table. And Barry, I think it's worth noting, Brian Wilson, since
For the record, I'm still wilting like a hothouse
all
flower.
those chips in that monster all-in hand,
yeah,
has
stop.
given them back steadily. First, he doubled up LaCava, the short stack. Then he doubled up Dreyer, the other short stack. He's no longer running away from the field.
No, he's not, and I think he did that, of course, to try to bully the table.
I didn't know Hartmark could get that high.
Now you got to start looking at Sullivan.
Trust me, I'm a mathematician. I know there are numbers that big.
Cool. A7,
call.
Dreyer, King 9. Sullivan will call with the Queen 3 suited.
That's a very strange play in first position. That, to me, is throwing away 4,000 chips. Because if anybody shows any strength behind there, he's going to have to fold.
Call.
Queen 3 is a rotten hand.
To the small blind.
Dreyer will play, and Kolkloff
And call.
a 3-4.
Particularly, you don't want to play those kind of hands out of position.
Got a family.
All 5 players.
5 players.
Everybody?
Flop here. Jack 5 ace. LaCava has caught a pair of aces.
Check. To the 3 seat and check.
I bet.
LaCava should bet here. There is both a flush and straight draw possible. None of our players actually has that, but he doesn't know that. He needs to protect against that. Dreyer might want to think about things here with his King 9, but remember, he no longer has his timeout extension. So once that 15-second LED expires, he is out of it.
I just want you to know the consequences of your actions.
One too many.
You should also note,
It's always one too many.
Six will fold.
you should also note that if Dreyer does make
One,
the heads
two
up
will fold.
action, he will be granted an extra timeout extension. Every player gets at least one. Well, only one.
Sullivan
Heads up
trying to catch a read here on the comment.
Pose and fold.
Very well.
Fold. I had nothing.
He
It was
folds
just
it.
a total bluff.
Yeah.
Comment.
Kava shows the
The
setup.
other one 4.
It was a 4.
So the chips getting spread around the table here. We've got a lot more poker to play. This is MansionPoker.com Poker Dome Challenge.